I'm Christina Marassi, and today is day 8 of 30 Days of Genius. So, today I wanted to talk about surrounding yourself with genius. As you know, I got invited to go to the Oprah After Oscar show this morning. And so there I was in the Kodak Theater the morning after the Oscars. The air was electric. It was amazing. It was almost like it was just crackling with genius. And so this is why I wanted to go. I wanted to be there to soak it up. Because I believe if I surround myself with genius, then that's going to inform me and help me be in my own genius. So we were in like row G, my friends and I, and we were about 7 rows away from the stage where Oprah was interviewing all of the main winners, and it was kind of incredible. And also just thinking about who had been in the room that night before. I mean, these were people at the top of their game, being honored by their peers and clearly in their genius. And I also kept thinking, okay, I'm really close to the stage. There had to have been someone important in my seat last night. So I kept kind of absorbing the genius from my chair as well. So this is my inquiry and suggestion for you today, is to soak up the genius and to surround yourself with genius. So I think there are 2 ways to do that. First off, you can find genius, and secondly, you can create and surround yourself with genius. So if you wanted to find some genius, I got lucky and got to go to this amazing event today, but maybe you're an art lover and you feel drawn to go to a museum. So you could go to the museum with all these wonderful artist masters and really receive the genius, and maybe being around other people who are appreciating art puts you in the field of genius. And that, my friends, I think helps us raise ourselves up to be in genius as well. And there's a saying in the entrepreneurial world that we are the sum total of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So think about that. There's something very interesting there. I know that was an enlightening concept for me, and so I became a bit more aware of where I wanted to spend my time. Because if I'm choosing to live in my genius, in an ideal world, I would be surrounded by people also choosing the same thing. So if you wanted to take responsibility for creating genius in your life, this is what I was thinking about today. You know, all of you have committed to living in your genius for 30 days, which is an incredible feat. Now, do you have other people in your life also living in their genius and making that commitment? And what would it be like if you did? So this was what I was kind of wondering, like, you know, it's amazing what we're already doing. We are connected to one another. All of us are in a group. And in the Bible, they have this saying that wherever 2 or more are gathered in our name, so there shall I be, which means that we are powerful as individuals. But what happens when 2 individuals come together? Well, the potency of the combined space of 2 parties becomes exponential. And then what if you add in this individual and more individuals? Everything explodes into exponential genius. So this is what I am wanting to call forth, because I keep imagining a world where we're all in our genius. So this is my invitation to you today. What would it be like if each of us invited 5 people to join this journey with us? Because this would help support us in our own genius, as I was saying, to surround ourselves with it. So it might be great to write a personal email and share how it's been for you, and maybe think of 5 people, maybe it's 2 people. This is an invitation, of course. So if it feels right for you, see what you can do to almost place genius in your world as a way of lifting yourself and all of us up to genius too. Because I think the more of us involved in this process, the more genius we'll all be getting and receiving and finding for ourselves. So that's the inquiry for today. Surround yourself with genius, however you do it. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride, and we will talk tomorrow. Take care.